Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today I have been spending the entire day with the pro of the Damien Priest and the Tank Ledger so that I can get to this stage with Stephanie Vacour, and I think we might be at the point where we can actually win. So we've got Batista and Tank Ledger beating the first match, which is Damien Priest and Alex Shelley, I believe. No, it's Chris Sabin, the other one. Then we're going to use the super move on the second one, which is, of course, the tag toughness. And then we should be able to win the third match using the table. Now, this one we did win with the tsunami. So I'm a little bit cautious about that. But we are winning this by 20,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the equipment off of Batista here, and we're going to give that to Damien Priest instead. So Damien Priest's currently at 104,000. If we do this, go up to 106,000, and then of course we equip the other equipment to our Batista, and hopefully that will be enough. So let's try this. I think we are good, and if we are, once we defeat Stephanie Vacour, there's only one match that we need to win left, which is the very last match, which is against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and it will give us, we did manage to win that one, and it will give us the British Bulldog. So we're going to use our super move here to get through this one. And I really hope this table's enough, otherwise I just wasted my super move and I'm going to have to grind out another one. But using the table here gives us 119, 117, and the table should put the opponents down to 117,000 each. So we should win by a clear 2,000. And there we go, with extreme difficulty, Stephanie Vacour has been defeated. Next time you'll get the horns, is what she says. And of course, that's where we would normally do the reward. But, of course, we've already got all the rewards. The only one we're missing, we are 3 stars away from the campaign mode to try and get the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, and to get Winston. So we've only got one match left to go, which is the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. We are 3 stars away from being entirely complete. And well, first of all, we're going to take the equipment off of these guys, because we're going to need some of that, certainly. And we're going to take the toughness off of these two as well. So what I'm planning to do here is, we're going to have to start with John Cena. And it's going to be John Cena and Finn Balor, so we're just going to swap them out for this one. We're going to put the highest power we can on Finn Balor, and on John Cena, he has this equipment on him that's going to give him a ton of ability. Now, it costs 250 to re-roll it. It's not the maximum amount of ability. The maximum ability is actually 10.66, but this is the maximum on this one. And of course, this is the SummerSlam 25 mouthguard. So it's the closest we can have to plus ability. It's going to give it 26,888 to power and charisma to the entire deck. So I'm going to use that along with Finn Balor here. We're going to put momentum on them as well. And then we need to win with charisma. So the first match is male power as a tag team, which has to be John Cena and something else. So it makes sense to go with Finn Balor because he is the highest power we've got for left arrows. Then the two females is going to have to be Zelina Vega because she has the highest charisma out of all of the females. And then we're going to have to take a look at all the remaining females here. And I think it's going to have to be Mae Young with her 84,000 in charisma. We're going to have to put more charisma on her. And then we need the two strongest powerhouses we have, which I think is probably still Batista. And then trying to find a good up arrow that has a lot of power is a little bit harder. It would have been easier if we could have used Tank Ledger so that we could get that bonus power again, but unfortunately not. If we were to get the Pro Roman Reigns from the quest, which we just need to play the Games of Boom and do the event modes, then we could use the Ulafala on Roman Reigns and we could do it that way. But I think we might even be able to do it earlier than that, perhaps using Otis, who has 85,000 in power. And that is an F3 Otis. We've got another Otis down here as well. But through doing something like that, and having the highest power equipment on everyone, it might be enough. And what's our next highest power after that one? Probably this one. And then, of course, we need to put the highest charisma, which is going to have to be the John Cena Pipe Bomb. And then on Mae Young, we're going to have to put on something else that has tremendous charisma. Which would be... in retrospect, we might need to just use this and reroll until we've got better charisma. I'm not sure. This is probably our next strongest charisma. I'm not sure if that's going to be exactly enough. We're going to have to give plus charisma to the deck, and of course we've got our Pro WWE Universe here that we're going to use in order to win the female match. Let's go ahead and just test this. Now, do we still need Batista on here? Probably. Reasonably, what do I need? Probably going to be John Cena. And then it's probably the two females that we're going to need. And is that even going to be enough? I'm not sure. That's our potential setup. We don't have the super move, so let's... Here is a preview of what we're going to try. We'll see if it looks like it's even close to doable. And if it is, then there'll be a live stream after I get the super move. We'll try and work through this together. So the first one is going to be the tag match of John Cena and Finn Balor, and we need the attitude adjustment to activate here to stand a chance of winning. We've got the 1916, and we've got the attitude adjustment. Okay, so that is enough to win the first game, which is amazing. Then we would use our charisma here Is that enough? Oh, I think it might be. And then at that point, of course, we don't have the super meter, but if we did, would that be enough? I think it would. I think that's us. I think we are ready to live stream. I just need to grind out a super move, and then we're going to go ahead and finish the story. We are 1 star away from completing campaign mode. So I do hope that you'll all join me. That live stream will be going up very, very soon after this video. So do make sure that you are ready, and we shall see you all there. And with that said, folks, that is now going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.